Hi, all. Quick video on Nehemiah today. Recall that the book you just read, Ezra and Nehemiah, were originally together. They're parallel stories. They are cousins to each other. Um, Nehemiah is a little bit more of a kind of a memoir report. Um, it was probably originally in its basic form a report to the Persian king. Remember, the this is all about the Israelites returning to their homeland. And Nehemiah is this court official, and he's writing a report, back to Persia, back to Babylon. That's the same place. Um, hey, this is how it's going. Just letting you know, right? And then there's this addendum that's thrown on there too. Or intermixed with it, I guess, sort of as a prayer, an appeal to God to remember Nehemiah's good deeds. So Nehemiah himself wears a whole bunch of hats here. As a high court official, he has political and religious obligations. So just logistically, he oversees the construction of the walls of the temple of the city. He wants to expand on Jerusalem's population. He does some city planning, so to speak. And then religiously, he's interested in correcting social abuses, supporting the worship life of the community, and guarding against mixing with foreigners. For more on that, go back to the Ezra video. And you see this as sort of this underlying motif in Nehemiah, this word remember, remember. Nehemiah has these prayers, God, remember. Here's the citations for a few of them. Um, and so, as we wrap up the historical books, I think this is a nice little way to tie it up. It gives us an insight into the fragile state of Israel's faith. God, remember us. God, remember us. God, remember us. Um, they're back in the homeland. They're rebuilding. They're trying to figure out, who do we want to be. And the prayer, remember, sort of implies this: look at us, God. We've done wrong for so long. We've gone through some hard times, but notice what we're trying to do right now and bless us. Give us a path forward.